Good afternoon, everyone. It's a beautiful Good Friday, and with Good Friday, our thoughts, all of our thoughts should be on Jesus and his sacrifice for us on the cross. Also, our thoughts are looking forward towards Sunday, to Easter, to the day that Jesus rose from the grave and defeated death. Now, for us as Southern Baptists, one of the things that goes along with Easter for us is the Armstrong Easter offering. And one of the unfortunate effects or consequences of our not being together like we normally are is we haven't been able to promote that or announce that in the way that we normally would. So I wanted to do this special video today simply for Annie and for that Armstrong. If you don't know who Armstrong is, she was a lady that lived in the late 1800s into the early 1900s. She grew up in Baltimore, Maryland, was saved at about 20 years old, and from that point on was committed to the work of missionaries and to the support of our missionaries across the globe, and then eventually wherever those missionaries are. She is actually the lady who was responsible for getting the Women's Missionary Union, or the WMU as we know it, started and became its first executive secretary. She never took a salary for it. She worked tirelessly at promoting missionaries and making sure our missionaries got the financial support that they needed. She is the one who had our Christmas offering named after our famous missionary to China, Lottie Moon. And then eventually, Annie Armstrong, after devoting her life to Christ and to missions, to spreading the gospel, in about the mid-1930s, had this Easter offering that we designate for what used to be home missions or North American missions now, named after her, the Annie Armstrong Easter offering. And so it supports the work of church planting in North America, those missionaries that are serving in the U.S. and Canada and parts of Mexico. And our goal this year as a church family is $15,000. I am so thankful for your support of missions. You always do a great job at that. And I just trust that God's going to work through you again and work through us again to reach our goal of $15,000 and exceed that. What I'm holding in my hand, if you can see it, is an envelope. That's an Annie Armstrong Easter offering envelope. If you have one, get that into us. We don't want an empty envelope. We'd love for you to send us some money in here for Annie and for those missionaries. If you don't have that, just send us a check, designate it for Annie Armstrong, and we are thankful for how God is going to work through us in all of this. Have a great day. Have a great Easter weekend. God bless you. I love you.